Welcome to this video, the last in a series of 3, covering my bikepacking trip to La Palma in the Canary Islands towards the end of November 2024. This last video covers days 4 and 5. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go, day 4, leaving El Paso after a really big climb up from the sea yesterday evening, but it takes away some of the climb from this morning all the way down there. And yeah, now we're going up there, kind of. Had a good sleep. It was good to be in the hostel again, so I got a shower, even managed to wash my clothes, which was a great one. So clean riding kit this morning, which is not to be underestimated. And there's a 12k climb now, but that's okay, because after that it's basically downhill for another 30 or 40k, and then right at the end of the day another big climb. So yeah, all good. Yeah, managed to get away really early this morning at 7:30, which is good, so I can take it really easy today, because it's about 60 kilometers I think. Ditch the helmet, we're going uphill, keep cool, and it'll be time for second breakfast soon. This is probably the steepest ramp yet. I don't know what it is, must be 20% or more. And it's been going on for a while. So it might be a good time for second breakfast. You can't really see it on the video, but it's steep. Well, we're definitely close to the volcano now. I'm guessing this is quite fresh ash. I need to go up there and then round somehow. Yeah, cool. This is just amazing. This is where, well, very close to where the volcano erupted, which is over that way I think. And this is the result. Loads and loads and loads of ash. And in a minute I'm going to go up there, around the corner, then it levels off, and then it goes down towards the south of the island. And that's just amazing. It's really hard going pedalling on this. It's only slightly uphill, but it's pretty much impossible. But I believe the road is just ahead, so we should be off this onto some tarmac in a little while. Yep, this is definitely easier than cycling on ash. Wow. Oh, this is unbelievable. Just unbelievable. That's where we came from, where I came from this morning. Down there, El Paso. And yesterday afternoon, the beach down there in Tafacorte. And somewhere over there on the ridge there is that tower I came past. over there somewhere. It seemed really high up, but now we're much, much higher. And this whole area around there is called the Caldera, which is the volcanic crater. Caldera de Tabo Oriente. That's the most striking feature on the whole island. It's just mental, basically. I think you can ride most of the way along that ridge line as well, and then it gets a bit tricky. I think we left the lava fields behind because the earth is now not quite so black, so this is not such recent lava, I guess, and it's a long downhill now. I mean really long, all the way down to the coast. Well, I'll get some lunch hopefully, but it's still only 10:30, so it was good to get away early. Although it took 2 hours to do the first 8k. There's quite a lot of hiker bikes through the lava fields, and generally not going very fast, and stopping and having more breakfasts. But anyway, it's supposed to be a holiday, isn't it? So I was looking for somewhere to do a bike check. I tell you all about the bike, and this seems like a good place. It's got some good views. Right through there is the volcano that erupted 3 years ago. I've just come from around there, through all the black lava fields, or ash rather, and because I'm casting a shadow on the bike, I'm going to sit down and do this. So yeah, the bike frame is a tumbleweed prospector. They're from Idaho in the US, I think near to Boise, which I've probably pronounced wrong. So steel frame and forks, and it's built to take very, very large tyres. So these are 29-inch tyres. You can get 3-inch wide tyres on there. Sorry, they're 29-inch wheels. You can get 3-inch tyres on a 29er. These are 2.8s. So it's got lots and lots of clearance. Yeah, like I said, steel, very, very robust. The wheels I also got from the guys at Tumbleweed, so they built them up. They're Derby, or the Americans would say Derby rims, built onto, at the front, a Son Dynamo hub, Son 28, and at the back the roll-off gear hub, which is kind of the standard hub for this bike. It's kind of designed around it, and most of the ones they build up tend to have the roll-off hubs on them. So 14 speeds inside the hub. It's about the same gear range as on my gravel bike, which is a 36 chainring and 52 cassette. Maybe got a little bit more on this, and you need it because it's really loaded up. Yeah, the wheels, they're great. I mean, they save a bit of weight. Do you need carbon wheels on this kind of bike? Possibly not, but as it was going to be a heavy bike anyway, the wheels were a good place to save some weight, and they are going to be much, much, much stronger than aluminium rims. They're just brilliant. What else? Bags and stuff. So frame bag from Bikepack ID or Bikepack ID. It's a guy called Adrian from Zaragoza here in Spain. Great bag, loving it. Really, really spacious. Got the roll top one. No zips, thank you very much. So they can't break. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Then on the front, on the fork, salsa, anything cages. No, actually they're Blackburn cages with the salsa. I think they're anything bags or something like that. Brilliant. Yeah, keep the weight down low. Love those. On the front, some generic dry bag, just taped on with Flixbus straps. Apidura top tube bag, had that one for ages, just keeps going, just swap it from bike to bike. Got the Restrap rear top tube bag as well, just for a little bit more space. And at the back, basic dry bag inside the harness, which is from wayward riders might go, got that wrong, in New Zealand, and it's great. I mean, it's just basically a bit of plastic with some straps, but the great thing is you just take the dry bag out at the end of the day. You don't need to faff around leaving the bag on the frame, trying to pack a bag. You just pack up the dry bag, stick it in there, tighten it up, and you're off to go, and you're off. The food pouches, the bags on the bars, they are from a guy in Poland. Ride and Get Lost is his brand, and they're great. They're massive. I wanted to get big ones. I had a few others which were not that big. You can get bottles in there. You can get a Nalgene sort of diameter bottle in there as well. They're just brilliant. Other components, yeah, I mean, it's the other stuff's quite normal. Race face crank. I think it's a wolf tooth chain ring. Can't remember. I think it's a 32. I'll go and have a look. It probably is. What else? Bars from Stooge in the UK, so on the borders between England and Wales. Stooge Cycles, their motor bar, it's brilliant. The Ergon grips, great. The SQ Labs, if I stand up you can probably see this better. SQ Labs, I think they're called inner bar ends. Let's just call them grips. They're good. You can dry your gloves on there as well. And what else? Lights, K-light lights, front and rear. So the USB one at the back and the regular K-light at the front. It's really good. I had that for a while now. Can't complain about that at all. Yeah, like I was saying, this is a generic dry bag, roll bag with some straps on. Don't need anything more. There is actually in there somewhere, you can't see it, €15 Amazon carbon bar thingy, and a bell. Oh, I forgot the brakes. The brakes are from Paul Components in California. These are great. They're not cheap, but they are great. The levers are just lovely. They're all mechanical. They're fully mechanical brakes. You can see the calipers in there. They're quite chunky, which is a bit easier to see them around the back. There we go. Paul Components clamper, they're called. They are just great. Cable operated, nothing to go wrong. Really easy to adjust. 3 days here so far. The pads have worn down a bit, so you just use those adjusters. Move the pads a bit closer. Brilliant. The bottle cages on the back is a bit of a hack. So there are some eyelets here on the frame. I just put a couple of spaces in. It's not a great solution. They bounce around. They've worked loose a bit, so I might get a rack, one of those that has bottle bosses on it. And I think that's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, one bag I forgot. This is quite a new one. The Restrap. I think it's got a name. It's the bag that goes anywhere on your frame that you've got space. So I put it under there. Some people put it on the top. All the tools are in there. A tube, all my tools, all my spares. Kind of bag that you don't want to have to open, and I haven't had to so far. And on the back, it's just like a basic kind of, I can't remember where I got those. Like a little rack thing to hold an Nalgene bottle. Pedals, can't remember what they get. Yeah, 1-Up, I think. They are cheap pedals, but they're great. And there we are. That's the bike check, I think. Don't think I missed anything. Yeah, Thompson seat post. Oh, and the Ergon saddle. Which one is this? SMC Core Men. Great. It's really comfy. Recently I've had lots of Brooks saddles, the Cambium ones. I've still got that on the gravel bike. They're really, really good. I just wanted to try something different, and it's been really, really comfortable. And that's about it, really, I think. Yeah, so say goodbye to the volcano and we'll carry on. Just came across this really mysterious hole. I don't know whether it's I guess it's something to do with the volcano. Let's go down and have a look. Wow. Hoyo de la Suma? Not sure. It's a hole. I'm guessing this is some kind of what do they call it? Chimney or blowhole. That's what whales have. Anyway, ask a geologist. Ooh. Oh my god. It's very, very scary. I don't know if it's water down there or... It's a long way down. Wow. Pretty impressive. Hello, hello! I turned on GoPro by accident. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, stop recording. Down to the sea now. There's a mega resort down there and the rest is banana plantations, and we're going to head along the coast that way. Just around the corners of the lighthouse, the southern point of the island, and there's also a pretty impressive volcano right down by the sea. Lunch done, feeling better now, and it's probably just 5 more minutes along here to the end, and then it's time to go up again. It's going to be about 10k up to the village, resupply there, and then another 7 or so through the forest up to the campground. Well, all being well, I'll finally get the tent out, because the first 3 nights I didn't need it, so yeah, definitely going to use the tent tonight. There's the lighthouse, or rather both of them. And the salt pans behind. Nice. So this is about a 10k climb up to the village. which is called Los Canarios, and the road's pretty good, so that helps, but it's still quite steep. It's kind of up there behind that grey dome. Oof. Made it to the supermarket in Los Canarios. So I've got another 6k to go up now. I just resupplied with the Bikepacker's friends, condensed milk chocolate and a Monster. And yeah, can't believe I've just come up. It's a long way up, 10k, and now I have to go up there into the trees where there should be some shade. I don't think it's going to be that steep either, hopefully. So we'll press on. It's 20 to 5, so we've got an hour and a half at least of light, so it should be okay. I think there's about 2k to go, 2 and a bit maybe. There's a nice flat bit here. It's lovely up here. Just climbed up from Los Canarios after a stop at Spa, and yeah, it's been a steady climb, but nothing like the climb up from the beach. That was mad. There was one ramp of about 25%. I should have gone on the long way around on the main road. But anyway, it's nice up here. I'm just going to get to campsite before the sun disappears over there. Campsite's on the west side, so I'm not going to see the sun for much longer. Anyway, we'll get there in daylight. Made it! Or 600 meters. We'll have made it. Puente de los Roques. Fuente's water source, so there's a picnic area and everything, so I'm guessing there'll be flowing water. Nearly there. Tired now. It's gone cold. It's probably about 15 degrees up here already. At night it's going to get cold, so I'm glad I got the tent. Yes! Yes. We're here. Jesus, there's even a bike fixing station. My God. Wow. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Why would there be on a Thursday evening? Excellent. Brilliant. Loving it. The view should be good as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can't see much, but that's the sea. Oh, what a great place. Amazing. Alright, let's find somewhere to camp. Okay, so we have some water. That'll do. Got here at 6 p.m. So basically end of the day again. Every day got to my destination just at the end of the day. So there's no light left. Let's have a look. Wow. There's lots going on here. There's no way I'm taking the bike down there. There we go, tent up just before the sun goes. Oh, the sun's gone down. Well, there's still some light left. There's no wind at all, which is great. I don't know whether that'll change during the night. But we're on the west side of the island, maybe it's the more sheltered part. But yeah, definitely a great campsite. So we've got camp set up and it's totally dark now at, what time is it? 20 to 8. So all good. Going to do some cooking in a second. Let's go and have a look. Got my alcohol stove and a dehydrated meal. Get that going in a second. There's the bike undercover. Washing hanging up. Tent's already set up. And yeah, good to go, good to go. I'll probably get some food and then go to bed because there's not a lot else to do at the moment around here. Good morning, 7:20 a.m. and there's some light coming through now. And this is the view from the campsite. And you can just see over there to Tenerife, and I'll tell you the volcano. Yeah, a beautiful view. And the campsite was great. Really quiet, no wind. Slept quite well, though the ground was quite hard. I think I heard someone coming through in the night on their bike in the another competitor in the Grand Guanche. I think there was some noise because I think the trail comes down there around the top here. I did see someone arrive last night just as I was setting up camp, and it seems to come down there and then go off that way, which is what I'm going to follow today, hopefully. Second breakfast done, on a really nice section now. It's basically flat for a while. What a great place for a swim! Wow! It just came from up there.